Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's your boy Koozie. I'm back at you with another hot TikTok reaction video. And today we're gonna do some creepy and woke TikTok reactions. I'm talking about the kind that's gonna have you rethinking reality. With that said, if you're new to the channel, let's go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I drop some new hot content that you definitely don't want to miss. Oh yeah, and these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything you hear or see in these videos. And don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always use your own discernment and always do your own research. Let's get right to the content.
Kanye is thinking about running, but in case Kanye is serious about this whole POTUS thing, or as he calls it, PZ, I do have advice for him. First of all, you've got to spend a lot of time dealing with some strange characters who behave like they're on a reality TV show. Love you too.
Who was Obama talking about? Let me know down below. Creepy shit. Oh, hell no.
Fury, what the hell? You mind telling me what the hell you're doing in here? Memory serves, I shit-canned you into oblivion a few days ago.
I didn't like the way we left things between us the other day, you know? I mean, for real, though. You know, us brothers gotta stick together, you know what I mean?
And you thought you'd demonstrate that by breaking and entering?
I wanted to share my favorite liquid lunch with you. Happy Van Winkle. 23 years of distilled perfection. Figured we could settle our beef like, you know, a gentleman. You outdid yourself on this one.
This the real thing?
$1,000 worth of 24-karat liquid gold.
Should I be worried about poison?
Poison? No. What? Nanotraps.
Nanotraps. Then maybe I should pour this out and make myself a fresh one.
You can do whatever makes you feel comfortable. But let me tell you, if you waste one drop of this family reserve, I guarantee you, your ancestors will reach out from the beyond and strangle your black ass.
Nigga stupid.
Okay. You want to tell me the real reason you're here?
Can't get nothing by you, huh? Aside from really wanting to squash this beef between us. Stop by.
You broke in.
Broke in to tell you there are scrolls inside the U.S. government.
This again? Scrolls in my security detail, scrolls in the U.S. government. They're just scrolls
I have it
everywhere.
on excellent authority that there is a scroll mold very close to the president.
Wow. Really? How close?
As close as you and I are right now. Close.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hold up now. I know that guy kind of like, you was like, man, where's they going? Like, man, this was, you thought, man, this getting boring, man. Where's he going with this? Yeah, came out at the end. I know it. Yeah, just when you was fit to leave, bro. Come on back here. Get over here, son. Yeah, that's crazy. Something to think about, though. Make your mind wonder.
Police say Gentry told them he tried to kill his father because a, quote, shape-shifting reptile had taken over. Isaiah Gentry is accused of hitting his dad in the head with a statue before stabbing him 20 times with a steak knife.
What y'all think, man? Y'all think he went crazy? Y'all think his daddy was really a reptilian, man? Let me know down below in the comment section. And what y'all think about that dragon? Y'all think that was a real dragon fossil, or are they trying to bamboozle us again? Once again, man, trying to pull the wolf over our eyes. The wool over our eyes, huh? That's crazy, man. Let me know down below. Let's get it, yeah.
This is a real parasite.
That's what I go by. That's what police and PD know me as. That's what I use. Yes.
They take host in human bodies. They feed off humans.
Well,
Y'all paying attention to them eyes? Y'all let me know. Y'all think that was contact, CGI, or what? Let me know down below in the comment section. Look at this nigga.
Majority of African Americans that lived here were brought over here.
No,
No.
that's not economically sound.
What do you mean by it's not economically sound?
Oh, so what I'm saying is, people were already here. Does it make sense to go all the way to this other continent to bring people on a boat when we know that half of your stock is gonna die? You wouldn't do that.
So how many people do you think were brought over from Africa on slave ships? Because that definitely happened.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it?
I don't believe that story. You think this whole land was empty? No, there were natives here.
Right.
But today we're taught that natives is some other people. No, natives are the melanated African being that has come here since the beginning of the Mali Empire. We're talking about 14th, 13th century. We had already come here from Africa.
Really?
Oh yeah, we had already come here. You know, maybe people were brought over as slaves, but I don't think that the black people in America came from Africa on slave ships. I believe the people that were here were slowly conquered. First they got the East Coast, and then they started spreading out west little by little, conquering. And when you conquer a tribe, what do? You enslave them. They're POWs. Right?
Okay.
That's what you do.
But I'm still
POWs, prisoners of war, for those who might not know what that means.
confused. There's a great history of slave ships being brought over from Africa.
History is his story.
Right.
What about my story? Is my story not valid?
But if you do 23andMe on from out
23andMe?
well, that's
Either way, if you take black people here in America and you do their DNA sample and it point back to Africa, what does that say? It says black people in America are Africans. Now, the argument is, were we brought here or were we already here? Did we bring ourselves here or did the white man bring us here? You see, when you say the white man brought us here, what you're doing is you're removing our ability to transport ourselves. You're saying, oh, we didn't know anything about boats. That's what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to tell me that we didn't know that there was a landmass here. Go look at the primary source. You got here, we met black people. When you got the Caribbean, we met black people. You think the Caribbean is right next to America and they weren't in America?
That's interesting.
Doesn't make any sense. I mean, when you go and you look at real European history, would believe that if they took a bath, that was bad.
Right.
They didn't even want to change their clothes. They thought that dirty was purity. When we talk about the Moors going into Spain and into Europe, the stories in the history, our history, says that when we met the so-called Caucasian, he was sleeping in the barn with the animals, and we told him, no, you can't sleep in the barn with the animals. We taught them etiquette. We taught them running water. We brought that technology to Europe. Now, if we brought the technology to Europe that saved Europe from the Black Plague, you mean to tell me that if we saved the white race, that we weren't already in America already? When we brought the technology? When Rome was dependent on Africa for food? Remember when the Black Plague hit Rome? The cause was one of the officials was stealing the grain that was coming from Africa. So there was famine hit Rome. If your source of sustenance is from Africa, how are you superior? You're not. You get your food from me.
Come on, man.
So if you get your food from me, who's more likely to travel this globe?
Come on now.
Me, I'm the source of food. And that's the first thing you need to survive on this planet.
Man, you got eyes to see and ears to hear, man, and a brain to think. Put 1, 2, and 3 together. You know what you come up with, man. Oh boy, crazy, man. Y'all, I know y'all probably like, man, his eyes and everything, the intensity in his eyes. But hey, man, you gotta look past that, man. Don't miss the message. You know, focusing on the messenger, man. For real, that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section, because it's a little truth to everything. Definitely. What the fudge? Man, come on now.
It was like that.
Let me know what y'all think about that.
All right, now listen to this. Everybody on the internet has been talking about those dirty hygiene food videos in India, but have you ever heard of Pug Pug? Well, this is a lot worse than what you've seen online. Pug Pug originates from the poorer parts of Philippines' capital city, Manila. It's food that's made out of scraps of meat and bones that are scavenged from bins and dumps and refried and seasoned with sauce. Yes, you heard me. Seasoned leftovers of meat from bins and dumps. Let me show you how it's made. Watch this clip.
Say, man, y'all, hey, you gonna eat some of that? You want a little bit of that? Man, I definitely ain't eating none of that. Y'all let me know if y'all eat some of that down below in the comment section. Ew.
This is essentially glorified waste food and can apparently lead to diseases like hepatitis A, diarrhea, and cholera. I don't know if people have died from it or not, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they have. But I don't know, I kind of want to try it. Would you?
If you ever smacked on...
Hold up, that dude said he definitely kind of want to try it. Man, would you? He tripping, man. He tweaking for real, y'all. Let me know if y'all would try it, though.
Some Cheerios or a bowl of oatmeal, I advise you to watch this video. Because now they say 80% of Americans have tested positive for a chemical found in Cheerios and Quaker Oats that may cause infertility and delay in puberty. Now they're saying 4 out of 5 Americans have been exposed to a chemical found in oat-based foods, including Cheerios and oatmeal, that could be linked to the reduction of fertility. And the name of the chemical is called chlormequat, and they have detected this highly toxic chemical in 92% of all oat-based food products. Yeah, like General Mills, Cheerios, PepsiCo, and Quaker's Oats. Why is we just now knowing this? And I know me myself, I have obliterated a few boxes of Cheerios in a day. Myself. That just makes you think. PC? Control? Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think about chlormequat being inside of our foods and causing infertility in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want that exclusive content. Hit that business email if y'all trying to do business.
Y'all let me know how many of y'all down below been eating them Cheerios and them Quaker Oats, man. Down below in the comment section. Yeah. Hey, y'all go show my boy Wisdom Blast some love too, man. Go show him some love. Y'all go subscribe to his YouTube, man. For real, man. Run it up. Show him some love. I appreciate all the new followers, subscribers, supporters, all that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all that, man. I couldn't do it without y'all, and I couldn't do it without these creators. So I definitely got to show the love back. For real. Let's get it.
It's called Reptilians. The Reptilians like to eat the animals of Earth and occasionally enjoyed eating human flesh too.
They brainwashed the Earthlings by using the name of God when their true intentions were to invade and overtake the Earth.
But this was a violation of the Universal Code, which states that no planet should interfere with any other planet as long as its people live with a spirit of love and harmony.
They cunningly devised a plan that would not breach the universal code.
They brainwashed individuals and used them to instigate disorder in society. This gave the Reptilians a reason to interfere. They then intended to have their compatriots immigrate to Earth so they could control the planet before the space police interfered.
Angels smile upon those with positive thoughts, and negative thoughts will only attract those that are evil. Exploration of the right mind will lead you to enlightenment, whereas exploring the wrong mind will throw you into despair. But remember, even those who have fallen into hell are allowed to return to heaven as long as they recognize their mistakes and repent, because human beings are all children of God, and each one has Buddha nature within them.
Ooh, that was deep. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section. They talking about how the reptilians fool some of these people out here to thinking that they are God. Not that, you know what I'm saying? Not the other way around. Not that there is no God and that they are the gods. Only they fool some people to think that they are the God. They're deceiving them. Y'all let me know what y'all think though down below in the comment section. Y'all don't get the message twisted now.
See inside the ancient alien base under boot.
Mom, can I have a jelly bean sandwich for lunch? How about a fruit salad? Fruit? What's the matter? That's what they served at camp. Fine, jelly beans.
Marge, voulez-vous rendezvous at the dog's bed?
I can't move. His head's on my arm.
Can you give me a foot rub? Also, we both have to sign his permission slip.
Maybe we should just go to sleep.
Can't sleep, can't snuggle. Gonna do the unthinkable.
Wait, what do you mean?
Gotta go to work early. Jeez, there's a lot of spaces when you get in early. Jeez, there's a lot of donuts when you get in early. Hot coffee? Whoever heard of such a thing? I was supposed to read this when I started the job, but I didn't want the other workers to think of me as a nerd.
What's he doing?
He's reading.
Nerd. Hey, Homer, settle a bet. Red beans and rice, or red beans on rice?
Winner gets $3,000.
Sorry, guys. Maybe another time.
Homer Simpson don't want to screw around. That's like Aquaman moving the Phoenix.
You know, Letty, seeing Homer acting responsible. Oh, Aquaman of Phoenix, I just got that. It makes me want to buckle down and do my job. You know, Vice President of Marketing. Hey, if you need me, I'll be cold calling people to see what they think of electricity.
Mr. Smithers, I noticed the plant's free subscription to Nuclear Safety magazine was hitting the 6-month mark. They're going to start charging us the full newsstand price.
And no one pays those prices. Nice catch, Simpson.
So I had the idea to cancel it and sign up for another free trial under a new email.
Wow. Simpson, something is very different about you.
I am sexually frustrated.
Tell me about it.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what they trying to say in that little clip. They trying to tell you about semen retention, guys. How many of y'all know about semen retention? How many of y'all ever practiced that, man? I heard it's pretty good for you and it's healthy for you, man. Guys out there, I know it's pretty hard, man. Hey, it's something to think about, man. Shit, I even been thinking about it recently. Like I say, it's something hard though, you know what I'm saying? It's something hard, but it's a mental thing. And that's what it's all about, sharpening up that mental. Let's get it, guys. Let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section.
See, the sun never, ever is under the globe. It is always above the flat, horizontal, stationary Earth, rotating. And this is the point. The point is that we have science on our side. Only experiments have proven that the Earth is stationary. Scientific experiments. These scientists, Pierluigi Gina, he's not a nobody. Marconi, these are not nobodies. These are men who have proven conclusively, and yet we have Einstein with his one quote. I have come to believe that no experiment, scientific experiment, can prove the movement or has detected the movement of the earth. I've been in the plane where you're sitting there flat, level, and you can feel it. You can feel it for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. In fact, for freaking ever. You go in a plane, test it out for yourself. You can tell that the plane is not adjusting one single teeny weeny bit. It is flat, flat, flat.
Flat, 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 flat. And y'all know what he's trying to say or no? Y'all let me know in the comment section how many of y'all out there think the earth is round and how many of y'all out there think the earth is flat. I don't know what to think at this point, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Leonardo da Vinci, letters exchanged with friends, usually mentioned piety for animals. He was a vegetarian, of course, and it is said that he bought birds at the market only to set them free. As a good Neoplatonist, da Vinci assumed that killing animals just to satisfy one's desires for flesh was absurd. It attests to the incapability of having control over the senses. Plato called this kind of behavior tyranny of the senses. When the intellect learns that something is morally wrong, but the physical body ignores this principle in the name of its satisfaction. Plato in the Republic urged that the upper classes should abstain from eating meat. Porphyry, in his book Abstinence from Animal Food, you know, they burned his books in the 3rd century. Porphyry said the concept of justice should be extended to animals, as justice in this case means not to commit unnecessary murder. Marsilio Ficino, the Renaissance master, he argued that a vegetarian diet could help a person elevate consciousness and purify the body. He encouraged his followers to become vegetarians and abstain from anything that could enslave the senses, such as the kind of bodily pleasures that could dominate the mind. Plutarch, in his tractate on the eating of flesh, he argued that people are not naturally carnivorous, but gluttony makes them cruel. Allowing animal slaughter unnecessarily only indicates that men are being dominated by their bodies, and when the bodily instincts take over, men are usually corrupted. So the only reason why people do not want to give up eating animals is because eating flesh pleases the senses. A true philosopher must be above the senses and must not allow the instincts to overshadow the principles.
When you see this craft and you're inside, was there any area that they would use to control it, to pilot?
The reactor was in the dead center of it, and then equidistant around there were 3 seats. And there's 3 levels in the craft. The main level is what we're talking about. Directly under that, those are the gravity amplifiers. Underneath them are the gravity emitters that look like a trash can hanging on a pipe. 3 of those. The top layer, their version of a computer with some planar panels, sensor panels around the craft. And I think that just determines its position in space.
What is roughly the size of this thing?
52 feet in diameter.
There's 9 of them, and you got a brief glimpse at the other ones. How are they different?
One looked like I called it Jello mold, and it looked like a classic Jello mold with the rippled sides to it. One was a very flat disc, like a straw hat or something like that. That was sitting up on its edge.
Boy, y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think them UFOs or UAPs out there real or what, man? Man, this is getting crazy out here, boy. They talk about all kind of stuff, man, these days. Say, man, I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm confused, damn now, man. I don't know if the motherfucker's real or not. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Yeah.
Yeah, you done it. You done it. You want a UFO? Go ahead.
Fucking UFO!
That's.
Well, guys, I guess somebody just turned me to a believer if that was real. If it wasn't fake, I don't know though. What you think? You think it was real, or you think it was
very often occurs is that an elite will get to a very old, ripe age, or they will die in some sort of an accident publicly. Privately, they are taken, and depending on their level, they are either age regressed or they have their consciousness basically downloaded into a clone that is an exact duplicate of them. They then disappear from the public eye forever and go into these programs or go into retirement. This is something that pops up a lot in the programs, and everyone that is served deeply knows that the elite have access, and many of them never really die.
Whew, that's a hot one. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yo, I just came across something that really just caught my eye.
Go to your room.
So y'all know how.
Choose my own religion. Go.
So y'all know how basically when in Hollywood they have them black eyes, right, and stuff, right? So look, in this episode they start talking about Hollywood, and you know how those people be having black eyes when they're doing the, stuff, I ain't gotta say it because I'm not gonna get none of my videos taken down because they take everything of mine down for some reason. But listen, for those of y'all who know, y'all know what I'm talking about with the black eye in Hollywood. Look at this. Listen.
How dare you interfere?
Good question. Alan, tell her how we dare.
Man, don't forget, y'all, these videos are for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything you hear or see in these videos, and don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always do your own research and always use your own discernment at all times. Let's get right back to it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all for all the love.
Hey, you brought her here. You get her out.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
Okay, well, no, not you personally. It's more of a legal issue. It turns out Malibu is not zoned for satanic rituals.
Listen.
Or any of the black arts, really, right, Alan?
That's true. You're fine in Hollywood.
Listen, they throwing gems.
Pretty much anywhere east of the 405 freeway, actually.
Whoa.
Shut up, Alan. Just trying to help. Did you really think that you could just end this?
I was kind of hoping.
Don't you realize that our souls are now bound together, destined
Look at this shit.
ecstatically in blessed hellfire for all eternity?
Why not pick 'em 9?
Look at his eyes. His eyes is like that too.
Do you remember the vows you took last night?
Look at this.
Vows? You took vows? What kind of vows? If you'll shut up, maybe we'll find out.
You vowed unending fealty to the Sisterhood of the Coven.
You did that? Why would you do that? Will you please shut up?
They're secretly talking about the Illuminati.
Why would I do that?
Did you think that all those beautiful women were pleasuring you because of your boyish charm?
Well, no, not all of them. I just figured after the first 3 or 4, word of mouth started to spread.
Wait. How many women are we talking about here?
I don't know, 9, 10.
If y'all want me to explain it in another video, y'all let me know.
Man, that dude crazy, man. Charlie Sheen's something else, but that's a hell of a show, though, man. Like I said, man, that was allegedly, and that video for entertainment purpose only. This whole video for entertainment purpose only. This is just a reaction channel, guys. Let's get it.
Y'all know I could not let this moment pass up. Check this out. What is happening? Look at this.
Religious leaders and scientists looking forward to the COP26, which will take place in November in Glasgow. This meeting is called Faith and Science Towards COP26. A warm welcome to all of you joining us through all the Vatican News media, through the Vatican Audio Live Events app, the Vatican Radio app, the news portal, our YouTube channel, or our Facebook Live feed. To all of you tuning in through television, through Catholic TV, I will continue later. Between faith leaders and scientists, we come together, united, to raise awareness of the unprecedented challenges that threaten our beautiful common home.
What in the Hollywood blockbuster?
Our faiths and spiritualities teach a duty to care for the human family and for the environment in which it lives. We are deeply interdependent with each other and with the natural world. We are not limitless masters of our planet and its resources. Multiple crises facing humanity are ultimately linked to a crisis of values.
Oh, it's getting
ethical
real.
And spiritual.
Oh, wow. It's real.
We are caretakers of the natural environment with the vocation to care for it for future generations. And the moral obligation to cooperate in the healing of the planet. We must address these challenges using the knowledge of science and the wisdom of religion.
Yikes!
We must think long term for the sake of the whole of humanity. Now is the time to take transformative action as a common response.
It's a movie. We're living in a movie.
Man, look at them eyes. Would you trust them eyes? I would.
We're living in a movie. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We need a framework of hope and courage. But we also need to change the narrative of development.
Why so monotone?
Climate change is a grave threat. We advocate for common but differentiated climate action at all levels.
What the
The world.
Y'all not, I don't think y'all understand it either, man. These people are coming together and they trying to say, allegedly, they trying to come together and say that, you know, it's their job to take over everything, you know, the nature, the resources and everything, you know, for future generations. More like for future generation will. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that clip down below in the comment section. If I got the wrong interpretation, y'all let me know what you got from it down below in the comment section.
I'm not a big fan of Dr. Phil, but I found this episode quite interesting. Check this out.
I believe somebody in a cult was drugging my daughter Jessie for a year before she went missing. I believe that she was killed June 20th, 2016 because it was a full moon and the summer solstice at the same time, and then the next day was Lilith. Lilith is a holiday that the occult does celebrate and it requires a human sacrifice. I had a person say to me that
Allegedly, guys, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't believe anything you hear or see in these videos. Don't believe anything that I say in these videos. Always use your own discernment. Always do your own research. Let's get
if I looked around at the environment and looked at the seasons, I would see a pattern. And as I looked and did more research, realized that it was very specific and that people went missing on very specific days throughout the whole year.
Mom thinks everything's connected to other missing persons cases. Like it's a big web.
I believe that Jessie was tortured for the drug adrenochrome. Adrenochrome is a chemical that our body produces when we are extremely fearful or have a lot of distress. It gives you strength, it gives you vitality. And the people that killed Jessie are harvesting that from other people. And when you drink it, it gives you euphoria and power. I believe that the police are protecting her killer.
Well, would you look at that? Here I thought adrenochrome was all just a conspiracy. But what do I know?
Boy, that's one crazy one. Crazy topic, boy. Crazy topic. Gotta tread lightly on that one, though.
Some people are saying this lady took the mark of the beast.
And when I say that, I mean to say that because they'll take my channel down for that.
Put a microchip in my arm and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. My credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character and I'm loving it.
If you want to know more about the mark of the beast and end times, tap that subscribe button, click the pin link in my comment section, comment, subscribe for more.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, though, man. Is she tripping or what? Y'all think that's something like the mark of the beast or not, man? Let me know down below in the comment section.
That's very rare. That's incredibly rare. Reptiles do not generally come into a house to waste their time with a human. They'll send a grey. But where a reptile does come down, it's because that individual is so important that it requires an interaction from the high level. Again, it depends on that individual. What is that person to them? What is that person to humanity? And they have, for want of a better word, time machines where they can predict ahead what each person will do. And if they see a person is a threat to them, they will attempt to come along, interact with them, and send them off on a different course. There are many, many psychic men and women on the planet who, if left to their own devices, will be incredibly beneficial. And so what the system will do is try and target a disruptive male to get involved with a female or vice versa, and to make that person's life hell. Everything and anything to make somebody not think about themselves. So it's all part and parcel of what happens. What will a reptile do? Well, a reptile will come in and generally it won't disguise itself heavily, because if it's come to meet somebody, that person is considered important enough for them to be there, and they'll only disguise themselves to prevent that human freaking out.
Woo! Another hot one, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that one down below in the comment section. That's a little creepy. I ain't even gonna lie.
You want to know why they're always chemtrailing towards the sun? And no, that is not exhaust coming from the planes. They are spraying chemicals and viruses. The reason these reptilians are shape-shifting so much is because it's harder for them to live on this dimension due to the velocity of the sun. See, if you've been following the sun, the fact that the sun has been heating up in the solar maximum, then you would know about carbon dating. Then you would know that things are deteriorating at a faster rate. It usually takes 2,500 years to lose a certain amount of a certain radioisotope. But the sun has been heating up so fast that things that usually deteriorate at a certain rate have been deteriorating way fast. So now the archaeologists are not even able to tell old things from new things. They can't really tell what's what anymore because of what they find. The molecules and the rate of deterioration have been excelled. That's why they're always chemtrailing towards the sun. That's your answer.
You answer the questions that I ask, okay? Because if I don't know what's going on...
We're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to see. It's like the mafia. They don't even exist.
Okay. That's good. That's a start. They don't even exist. So where are they from? Who the hell are they?
Mr. Hobbs, there are certain phenomena which can only be explained if there is a God. And if there are angels, and there are, they exist. Some of these angels were cast down, and a few of the fallen were punished by being deprived of form. They can only survive in the bodies of others. It's inside of us, inside of human beings. Their vengeance is played out.
That's it. Come on, get out of here. I mean, come on. What? I mean, Spalato, I'm just a cop, okay? I'm a detective. My work is based upon evidence, facts.
Mine too. And aren't your facts here rather resistant to normal interpretation?
So you're saying that Edgar Reese is actually...
At the time you knew him, he was not himself.
He was Azazel.
Yes, Azazel. Sadistic, left-handed, likes to sing.
Reese?
Yes.
So why does he focus in on me? What you doing?
Got his attention. So he tried to get inside you. Remember, he shook your hand. That didn't work, so now he's going to try and find some other way.
Like you did with your father. So what do we do? I mean, how do we fight him? Is it even possible?
I believe it is, and I'm not alone. There's a network of people. I don't even know who they are. I just have numbers.
Okay. Now these people, they know...
We believe that God limited demons and made them mortal, and he put a few of us here to fight them.
Us? Us who? Who us? You saying me? I mean, you saying I'm one of these people?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. You're just doing your job.
Okay. Touche. So now these demons are mortal. They can't be killed.
By the right person.
Well, who's the right person?
This is religion, Mr. Hobbs. These are matters of fate and divine order. The right man...
Or woman.
Yes.
So it could be you, it could be me, it could be anybody.
Yes, the right person, of the right character, with the right knowledge.
So this is what you've been doing, isn't it? This is what you've been preparing for this, haven't you? Can I ask you something personal?
Everything's personal if you're a person.
Is this why you live alone?
Woo! definitely deep, man. For y'all who haven't seen that or don't know what the name of that movie is, it's Fallen. Denzel Washington. Definitely must watch. You know what I'm saying? It's a must watch. I mean, yeah. Can't get better than that. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Cause hey, it gets real deep, as you can see. Let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section, though. Y'all think there's some truth to that or not?
This is scary. This preacher spent his whole life preaching the gospel, doing the work of God, winds up dying, comes face to face with God, and what God tells him is going to shock you. Watch this.
Faith is dead. Your works are in vain. The life that you lived and offered to me as a life of Christian service is an abomination that I rejected in the Pharisee. What made you think I would accept it from a Laodicean type Christian? In fact, untold millions are living the same kind of life that you live, and they stand in danger of my everlasting wrath. Unquote the living God. I couldn't believe he was talking to me. I'm a preacher. You didn't do those works for me. You did them for a false God. I said, Lord, I worked for you. I called you Lord every day. Yes, you did, but you never made me Lord. What a difference. To call him Lord gives him a title. To make him Lord promotes him to ruler of life. But Lord, I was serving you. No, you wasn't. You served a false God. Then he named him Satan's #1 selling false God. SELF. Instantly.
Dang. Crazy, man. There's a lot of us out here serving SELF, self. It's wild, man. We can't be like that. Can't turn out like that, y'all. With that said, though, it's the end of the video, man. It's your boy Koozie. I'm out. See y'all next time. Appreciate all the love. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop some new hot content. That is, if you liked it. If not, it's cool. Appreciate the view. I'm out.